Welcome back. Okay, let's see here. Any messages from Spirit at the end of this year? Anything at all, that speaks of what we went through as a collective, or what we're going to approach in 2026. Could be an individual read as well. Let's see. It's too many. Give it one more go. Spirit. The Hermit. This was going in the reverse. It was like kind of spinning, trying to go in reverse, and I brought it back up, right? So self-reflection, introspection, and solitude. Maybe that's what you were already doing at the end of 2025, especially this cozy winter feeling. So maybe you're going to come out of that in the new year. That's what I'm going to take it. I'll put it in the reverse. Okay. Six of Cups. Nostalgia, memories, past and sentimental. Okay. Remembering things, kind of like Auld Lang Syne. Okay. Maybe you are inside at this moment now, thinking of memories. Okay. Wow. All right. I'm going to take all three as they came out. We have the Chariot, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Wands. So maybe as you're sitting, you at the end of 2025, doing some hermiting, reflecting on past. And part of what you're reflecting on is maybe how you got over. Ten of Swords in the reverse is getting over a lot of pain. I don't know what kind of pain. It could be death in the family, betrayal, a breakup, a bad business turnout. Whatever it is for you that was extremely difficult to get over, and caused you a lot of anguish. That's in the reverse now, so you got over that. And it was Five of Wands involved. So this was actually not just something that was painful, normal, painful process. This was something inflicted by some kind of challenge from an outside party, I would think. Conflict with another, competition of rivals, yeah. So that coming out with Ten of Swords, you healed from that. Or that's behind you. You're no longer in that pain. You got past it. Because we have here the Chariot that came out also with these two cards. The Chariot, determination, success, and moving forward successfully. Perfect for the new year. So yeah, you're going inward and you're thinking about how you had to go through some challenges, major, probably stretch you to your limits. But now you're like, hallelujah for a new year, because you get to move forward now, a fresh start. Let's keep going. Nine of Pentacles, this means independence and freedom. Whatever you went through, you probably fought like heck to get your freedom, your independence. Efforts and success, achievement, independence, self-sufficiency. No one owns you. You own yourself. And you're about to start a beautiful year. Oh, at the bottom we have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate, positive changes, cycles, and a new cycle. About restarting a new year, a new cycle. Okay, thank you, Spirit. No, I'm not going to use this spirit. See, this isn't the one. Serendipity, all things aligned, repeated numbers, being in sync with your purpose, being in alignment with your purpose. Okay. Time to go. That was part of you being in alignment with your purpose, your destiny. That Wheel of Fortune did show up. So this is about 2026 is about living in your purpose, in your destiny. And you had to walk away from things that didn't serve you. And you might not know where you're going, but you know where you're not, what you're not bringing with you. And 4 and 5 is a 9, an end to a cycle as well. Okay. Oh, you may not know where you're going, but she seems to be walking toward a soulmate. Beautiful. And it's a 4 and a 1. It's a 5 that's changed. Okay. What is this flip? But there was a fork in the road, it seems, at one point, maybe for that soulmate that you're going toward, and it says not for you. So maybe there were some moments where you thought this soulmate was not for you, and there was a fork in the road. But that's not what you're leaving behind. You're leaving behind something else. Let's see. Let me ask from another deck. Clarifying situations. Should I use that deck? What are you leaving behind you? Okay. The Truth Oracle. You tell me. What is the collective leaving behind? Since it wasn't the soulmate. Do another spin. Oh, forgotten person, a past friend, an old friend. So this is the person that you're leaving behind. Someone, I guess, that you thought maybe was for you. But in any event, it's someone you should have let go, and you are letting them go. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Then we have here single or reconcile. So these are maybe some things you struggled with in the past, whether to reconcile with them or stay single is what I'm getting. And we'll get one more. Oh my. Here we have rose and affairs. So passionate but thorny, that rose. Short term, usually like not, and it's clear that it's not for longevity. It is not a lifelong, it's not a marriage, material situation. Right, it came out with mistress, affair. So this would have only been an affair had you going down that road. See, she's not going to go down that road, is what I'm getting from that. Wow. But you are going toward your soulmate. The one that was that fork in the road. Beautiful. This turned into a love reading. Well, my dear, since it's a love reading, let's dig into your soulmate. In the future. So these are turned around. Swept away, caught up in the romance. Okay. So it will be a romantic year for you in 2026. Controlling. Power struggles lead to being manipulative. So this is a cautionary, no relationship is perfect. But you can watch out for sinkholes. You can watch out for bumps in the road that can become lethal to the relationship. So yeah, power struggles. Spirit is, you may be two very fiery spirited or headstrong individuals. Okay. Looming agenda. You have different ideas about love and intimacy. So maybe getting on the same page, a lot of communication, learning how to communicate a way that's effective for you. Not everybody is, no couple has the right communication across the board that's going to suit all couples. So I think just not learning what is good for you and what is good for that person and finding that middle ground. But the passion is there. We have running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. I asked Spirit in my mind, what else did you need to know about this 2026 relationship with your soulmate? Spirit is advising against running instead of communicating. When the going gets tough, don't head for the door. You know, you or your partner. Maybe the partner is the one that runs when the going gets tough, but that's going to be key to your relationship staying strong. Okay, and we get the clinging that fell out. I don't get this as an obsessing, like clinging on too tight, insecure clinging. I get this as in staying together, cling on to each other tightly instead of running away from each other when things get tough. So with that, I wish you the best in 2026 with your soulmate, and I will see you in the next reading.